Hey everybody, it's me, Wes. So I was meditating on you guys' energy, and I could pick up somebody's somebody's scared of you. Somebody was running away from you. King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look. King of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Hangman. It's like, why do all of a sudden shift? Five of Pentacles. They putting two and two together. Leave your ass alone. Somebody keep realizing the harder that they work at trying to take you out and do things to you, that it costs them. They lose something, but it costs them something, like something big. They always get in trouble by messing with you. Alright, Spirit, what happened to make this person switch up? What happened? The money. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, y'all. I heard hammer time. Can't touch this. Dun-na-na, dun-na, dun-na. Yeah. With this Nine of Pentacles, somebody tried to come in your energy. Possibly with that King of Pentacles or X. I didn't feel no energy with that King of Pentacles, though. Why am I pointing over there? Oops, sorry. With this Ace of Pentacles, wow. They realize you're the real deal. And y'all, this is more on a spiritual level, y'all. Y'all may not ever have this conversation with this person, but spiritually, you know what they've been doing to you behind the scenes, and you know what to do to this person spiritually. And like I tell you guys, you know, anytime that you're in a battle with somebody, it's, you know, yeah. I heard handler. You know the truth about this individual. They are this person is your hitman. They was putting your this was orchestrated. They tried to orchestrate a kidnapping, as well as anything to really sabotage your mental state. This person is actually went insane trying to sabotage you. Like, the things that they have done to you mentally is actually weighing heavy on their mental. You know, to the public, they look like they have it all together, but shoot, you know, as soon as they get by themselves at nighttime, they're alone. They have to think about all this shit that they've done to you. The fact that you are this Ace of Pentacles, you have this brand new beginning. You're financially set. You know, and also too spiritually. I feel like you're spiritually financial set. I know it's like someone's like, what is that? But you're in your power. You've whatever gift that you have tapped into, you have accepted that about you, and you know, you've made a name for yourself, and you have done things to really stay in this to keep this blessing going. So on the physical, you have a lot of gang stalking and stuff that's going on that this person has done to you in the past. Like I said, anything to keep you stuck. And y'all know the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Swords is the Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords with the Ace of Swords, sorry, is the Nine of Swords. And like I said, they want you to feel trapped like they are. You have the Death card, which is definitely symbolic to this person trying to actually unalive you. That's definitely what I feel here. Or any way to keep you stuck. keep you out, anything to make you miss this blessing. But since you haven't, oh, these did fall in. Okay. But since you didn't, this is why this person has been coming towards you, trying to retaliate and do things. I know you see this person a lot in your dreams. And maybe some of you cannot understand the dreams and stuff, what's going on. But Spirit always lets you know. The more that you actually start eating healthy and things like that, and fasting, exercising, things that are therapeutic, some type of meditation, whether you're actually sitting down and meditating or actually doing things that are therapeutic to you, that are put you in that meditative set. Those things will help you really receive messages from Spirit and to let you know about what's going on, not only with this individual, but in your everyday life, things like that. If you ask God, oh my gosh, is it a good idea to purchase this car? And you're just like, oh, I have the money, but it may not be a good time, things like that. So moving forward, definitely consider meditation, just so you can know how the enemy is coming towards you and how they play and doing things behind the scenes. That way, when they come to you in the physical, if they are able to come towards you, you're able to, take care of yourself and, defend yourself if needed. Now this person, they act like they want a second chance with this Ace of Cups. But you remember how they did you in the past. I can tell here. With the Five of Pentacles, that speaks of lost. It's like everything that the tables have turned, everything that they put you through, they're going through now tenfold, and they can't help it, and they want your help. They want you to help them, and it's like, get the fuck away from me. It's that type of energy. Sorry y'all to be cussing. It's just, you're not playing no games. You know who this person is. So, if you need to expose this person, you can and you will. If you haven't, then hey. But they know you know who they are and what their purpose is, what they did to you. So, them trying to come back and actually act like they actually want to love on you and make peace and things like that. It's not accurate. It's because of what you have accomplished after walking away from them. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Also, too, spiritually, this person feels like you're doing things to them. And they don't want to admit that it's karma, but it really is. And every time they come towards you, it's like, Spirit's like, get your ass. Didn't I tell you? So, and it happens with you. It happens with other people, but it's like they know for sure. Like this person actually goes out their way to try to sabotage you, and when they do, it costs them a lot, and so they're mad about that. Spirit told me to hold on. Yeah, Spirit told me to look at this card. When that happens, it's a lot of shit that comes down. So this lets me know, and with this four swords coming out, this only confirms what I was already thinking. You leave this person alone. You don't mess with them. You're not trying to retaliate. It's just, it is what it is. Eight of Pentacles. You keep moving forward. You keep working on you and what you need to do. You're minding your own business. So that you minding your own place, and then just you minding your, I don't know why I cannot talk today. I'm so sorry, guys. The fact that you have been minding your own business and doing what you need to do, even with the chaos that's going on behind the scenes, it's like Spirit's like, hey, I got you. I'm showing you that I got you. Trust the process. And when God shows you, your spirit guides, whoever you deem as your higher source, shows you that you are well taken care of, you're blessed and highly favored, you don't have nothing else to worry about. The enemies come a dime a dozen. Yes, they do. And will they be able to touch you? No. This right here, right now, spiritually, this person feels like you were doing things to them. And y'all know, those of you that watch me, and y'all know when I say you have to fight back, this is all about prayer and return to sender. There is no need to actually lift the finger. That ain't what pretty girls do. That ain't what handsome men do. We don't physically fight back. This is spiritual. So, with that spiritual fight, definitely return to sender. I don't see no problem with asking, Spirit to get them some business, to leave you alone, things like that. So, yeah. You're in your purpose. You're doing what you need to do. This person tried to make life really hard for you. You might have this person pop up in your energy one time, or maybe they keep coming back. They want you to help them financially. The same thing y'all went through in the past is the same thing what they trying to take you through now. This person is a taker. They want to take from you. They want to see you down and out. Yes, card. That devil card done popped out twice, y'all. Whoop, there it is. You got the Six of Pentacles with the Hierophant. They owe somebody. They could have like a lot of legal fees or in the courts, you know, anything like that. This could be tickets, probation, child support. This could be a lot of things. The Hierophant right here is with the court, some type of authority. And yeah, they want you to pay this for them. That's why this person is trying to come back in your life. They have this love-hate relationship. They love to get on your nerves. They love to pick with you, but they hate that you are doing better than them. So they want to make it seem like that, that they got it all, that they're the ones who's doing it, and they're not. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This person doesn't have a lot of money. This is some person, that drinks, does a lot of drugs, they party, they act like they don't have a care in the world. That's what I just heard. They act like they don't have any responsibilities. But see, this Five of Swords is behind here. Anybody that makes more money than this person, yeah, real tightwad. This real stingy, like seriously. They have an evil spirit about them. I couldn't feel none with that King of Pentacles, but see, with you, whoever you are, you're a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Pentacles. And I just say that because you're responsible. And with this Ace of Pentacles, this tells me a lot. You know, this is you've either getting ready to have a new beginning, a new breakthrough. Some new money could be coming through for you, or in the past, this is what this happened. This is, you know, Spirit wanted you to enjoy this. This is your blessing. This could have happened in the past, you getting money in. But what I see right here with this Ace of Pentacles is Spirit is blessing you with this gift. And this is one of those situations where you have to leave somebody behind. It was this person. It's either you stay with this person and go through hell and high waters, or you leave them. And I see that you had no problem leaving them, so that, you know, hey, but they're mad. They're still mad. They're still angry. And they feel like this is somebody that's very spiteful. They want revenge. They got to get you back. Again, that devil card's been popping out. Oh, that was a Page of Swords. They've been watching you. And you possibly feel their energy. So when you do feel their energy, return to sender. This is how you are going to protect your energy, by returning that negativity back to the original sender tenfold. Anytime that you pick them up, for this, like, you know, you sense their energy around you or things like that, or you see something in your dream state, definitely pay attention to that. Because this person has definitely been like kind of stalkerish in your energy, if not an actual stalker in your energy. But like I said, every time they come your way to stalk you or purposely go out their way to harm you or do anything to you, they have been stopped and dead in their tracks. And it has cost them. It's like this person wants you to pay for them to mess you over. What kind of shit is that? Whew, make it make sense. What else do we need to know? Spirit, who is this child? For some of y'all to know that this person was trying to, like, they was sent to you by somebody else. By a Queen of Swords in your family. This ex of yours is a hitman. This is what they do. They unalive people. They come in their life, they date them, learn them, things like that. Very manipulative. Whatever they have to do to get in your energy. So either y'all have been together for a while, or y'all possibly have kids. But yeah, this person, if you don't have kids, then, you know, they've tried to keep you stuck in many ways. Something's going on with the courts. This person's been trying to steal your money. The Emperor, Judgment. Yeah, y'all got kids, because this is the father to your children. Judgment, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Yeah, this is what I was picking up with these courts. You got the 7 of Swords with the Chariot. But I picked it up here with this 8 of Swords. Like the things that they've been doing to you in the past. Up until now. So, let me focus on this 8 of Swords and pick up with energy. I feel like this is a child right here, but I could be wrong. Spirit said no. They're trying to get a child to do their dirty work. I don't know if this is a random child or your child, or maybe a stepchild. I don't know, but we'll get into that. But right now, with this 7 of Swords, with this Chariot, this person has lied to the courts, trying to say that you are unstable, that you're mentally unstable. Karma's a bitch, because everything that they put you through, they are going through. So, you know, anytime that you are dealing with the enemy, whether this message resonates with you or not, anytime that you are dealing with any type of person, that enemy, or any type of person that has done you wrong purposely, that moment when you circle back and you get to see how they doing, or they need your help, things like that, pay attention to that next visit. And I say that because sometimes you don't even realize that you are witnessing a person's karma. So, you couldn't wait to get away from this person. Yeah, they've made all type of accusations with the courts and stuff to get you, to stop you along your journey, things like that. They've called CPS on you. They've tried to get you locked up before. They've tried to orchestrate things to happen to you. Right? Yeah, see this? Them and your family. Which now they only regret, because like I said, they are coming back on them. This is what they manifest. Sorry, my eye was itching. I got the Hangman popping out. You got the Moon card. Spirit wanted me to see this. They're in some type of cult. Or maybe what I'm picking up could be their family. Spirit said yes, thank you. Their family could be very demonic. Another confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. So that Queen of Swords could also... Never mind. Oh, shit. This was heavy. Spirit, clarify this page. I'm seeing the child card out of the Kipper deck. Thank you, Spirit. That's definitely... Yeah. If this is the child that y'all have together or a stepchild, the child that knows this person, the other parent, the step parent, this your ex, they're trying to make your child turn this way. They want to take their innocence. They want to rob them of their innocence. That's what I heard. They want to rob them of their innocence. And that child card in this Kipper deck speaks of innocence of a child. And so did this Ace of Cups. So even though this Ace of Cups is right here with this Seven of Swords, they're trying to fill the child up with a bunch of lies to tell on you and to say that way this child can go stay with that particular parent, your ex. If for some of y'all, I'm picking up this resonates with like a step parent, because this could be, or maybe this is the child. Maybe you have a child with them and then you have a child with somebody else. With this child, with the other person, they're trying to manipulate them. I don't know if that child's 13, 12, 15, 14. I heard 8, 7. However, whichever child. Whether y'all have a child together or you have other children. That would be this person's, your ex's stepchildren. I really don't have the word stepkids, so I have to make sure that I'm clear on that, because I don't say kids. If I'm dating someone with kids, they're mine. Y'all know what I mean. Like, we just don't say stepkids. I wasn't raised to say stepkids. I don't even like it. Like, but you know, to be technical and everything, I gotta say that. Alrighty. What else do we need to know? I knew this was heavy. Y'all see the card? Yeah. They trying to get your child to turn their back on you. Either y'all child or your other kids. And y'all know how kids, you know, they think like, you know, $100 is a lot of money. That ain't shit to an adult. $100, that's fucking play money. Like, by the time you fill up the tank, you down about what? You got about $30-$40 left. I mean, let's be real. So yeah. But with this young mind, what I'm picking up, that's why I said this was a child, to this pentacle, like I said, $100, $50, that's a lot to this child. They could be paying one of your children, if not the child that y'all have together, if y'all have any, to do things to sabotage you. I heard promise to pay. Nine of Swords with the Magician with the Nine of Cups. But when I picked these up, I was reading this way. Nine of Cups to the Magician to the Nine of Swords. I was guided not to say this, but now, this is why I'm guided to say it now. This child, somebody's child already accepted some money to sabotage you. I heard I believe you. Oh, wow. But this child is starting to see a lot of things, and they're not telling you. If you have a child that's very disobedient, Is that the right word? Adolescence. This is why they're acting this way towards you. It's either with that Three of Cups, they've teamed up with people in your family or maybe other exes, maybe the father of this child, to, I just heard render aid. What? Oh my gosh. Um, to team up to try to sabotage you. But right here with this Nine of Swords, Spirit's been showing this child. This child have bad anxiety. I heard peer pressure. This is so sad the way people are fucking manipulative. You got like a lot of pressure on you. But I also understand why Spirit keep blessing you. Spirit, what's going on with this child? Somebody, this child thought attacking you. This could be a boy. This child thought attacking you was the best thing. You know, around this age, these childs have this mindset of, I know what's best. Parents don't know nothing. I hate them, that type of shit. But what I picked up with this Nine of Swords when I pointed to it the first time, this child is actually, like, shit is backfiring instantly on this child. Their life is really hard. I heard God don't like ugly. Ain't that something? You get this child everything they damn need and want, and they flip on you. I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world in my hands. I'm hearing a whole bunch. I heard juvenile. Some of y'all are dealing with a difficult ass child, but Spirit is working their ass, working them. And sorry, y'all, y'all know I'm blunt. I don't mean no disrespect, but at the same time, you gotta hear me out. This child is purposely trying to sabotage you because of the other parent, and they're getting paid to do it. And when I say get paid, $25, $50, you know, this child thinks whatever is a lot of money. You a strong individual. The weight that I felt on this damn Eight of Swords. And y'all see how the cards are already aligning like around this person. That's the energy that I felt, like the trapness. I'm gonna still see if these cards fall around, but Spirit said nah. But that was something you definitely need to know about your children. So I definitely would cut off all access to the other parent, or however it works. Whatever you need to do, you know. Or just ask them questions just to verify, you know, the things that I'm saying. Also, too, guys, anytime y'all want to know if your reading is you, is it accurate, make sure that you are meditating, praying and stuff on this type of energy. Just ask God to reveal the truth to you, things like that. So, but also, too, when you're asking that, make sure that you are ready to accept the truth. Because I know for somebody this is going to be hard to accept that this child is working against you. But I feel like you already know that. I feel like you just like, damn, that's fucked up. And that's why I said the Nine of Cups is out here. This Temperance speaks of that child. But this ex that's after you, they don't care. They're and that's why I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel no emotions on that King of Pentacles. And this King of Pentacles is this ex. But moving to the next card, that's when I felt something. I realized, damn, this person is heartless. I don't know if y'all heard the confirmation. They're willing to do anything to see you hurt and in pain and sabotage you. Anything to take away any money, any way to steal from you. They will rob you blind. And you possibly felt like that when y'all was together, or them taking a lot from you. You not having time to even take care of your own special needs, things like that. So, yeah. But this person, like I said, I didn't feel anything off that King of Pentacles. And I've been doing readings for a long ass time. So it's kind of like, yeah, when you feel that, you feel no emotion. This person is heartless, and the more that I talk about this and speak about this, and anybody, it's like, it's one thing to be petty, but to use a child to be petty, that's some real sick, low shit, and that's where this person's at. This child could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, what's the other one? Capricorn. They don't have to be, y'all. This definitely could resonate, but their favorite color could be red. That's sad. I heard you need to cut off all access. I heard Roblox. Somebody's talking to somebody on Roblox. Somebody's like play a game or something. Electronics, whatever that. Those need to be taken away. Or you need to figure out how you can stop communication, or how you can get everything sent to your phone. Whatever you need to do. Our spirit says move faster. This needs to be done today. Time you get this message, and even if this doesn't resonate with you, just to stop future problems, those of you that are viewing this video just to be viewing, make sure make sure you can do the same, because anything can help protect you from any other future enemies, things like that. Whew. What else do we need to know? Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's trying to bring some bad luck in your way. I feel like this ex person is bad luck. They're walking karma, and they want you, that's that trans what y'all call it, destiny swap. That's the words I'm looking for. That's what this person is trying to do, that way that you are the person that's stuck. Again, pay attention to the cards that's around, that's aligning around this Eight of Swords. I don't care who this message is for. You can have $2.15 in your banking account. You can have $2 million in your banking account. 2,000. It does not matter. Somebody wants to take that from you. Somebody want to take your damn $2.15 on a chalupa away from you. Like, I know you don't have that much, but I'm just saying, shit. It might just be right now. Things have changed. You'll have some more money by this evening. That's how Spirit makes sure that you are blessed and send money to you. That's how fast you manifest stuff. I don't think that you understand that you are a true magician, and what people look at. The things that this Ace of Pentacles, you are in your blessing. So it's like what you speak happens. What you want is to you. It's come to you. You manifest it. So, they're looking at you as a true magician. This is how you're able to shut down these damn narcs. What else do we need to know? King of Swords just popped out of here. Who is this King of Swords? There could be a male energy coming in your family, coming towards you. Want to talk? That spirit revealing to you who's I feel like you already know. King of Pentacles, yeah. This King of Swords is somebody in your family that's coming towards you. Maybe they could work in the law. Maybe they're in the military. Maybe they're a detective. This person is supposed to be someone honest of the law. They could be a police officer. Whoever this person is, they are, I heard, a misrepresentation of what they're supposed to be. God damn, that fucked me up. That word was a struggle to get up. I was like, what? Sorry, guys. I can't talk today. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. This is confirmation, too, with this Three of Pentacles at the bottom. This King of Swords that's in your family. Somebody's supposed to be ranked high. Somebody's supposed to be... I don't know if there's a police officer. They're not a... They're a crooked cop. Or a crooked detective. Or somebody that's doing some type of crooked. They're not supposed to... They wear the uniform, but they're crooked as hell. Whoever that is in your family, they're going to come towards you and talk to you. Somebody's running out of time. What they running out of time? The Hierophant. You got the Ten of Wands. Your whole family is stressing out. Why are they stressing out? I heard big blessings are coming through. You're getting ready to have a big blessing coming through. This is a lot of money. A lot of doors are opening for you. I heard back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. A lot of doors are opening up for you. This could be the Ten of Pentacles coming towards you. What is this money from? I heard spousal support. Ooh, they live it, baby. You see how the Emperor went in the reverse? Because whoever this is... ain't got their ducks in a row. Let me break up this Kipper so I can get to the... I heard sleazeball. And I almost said something real negative, but I'm gonna quit talking shit on here. Somebody's mad because they're in poverty. But this is what they manifest. This person and me, they didn't expect for you to shut them down. Somebody's trying to stay around. Like with this Four of Pentacles, it does speaks like somebody's trying to keep you close to them. And if y'all have kids, that's the only connection. That's it. If they was a father to this child, you know, from a previous relationship or marriage, then they're trying to, you know, hold on to this child to manipulate you. But that can only, you know, be so far. This situation can only go so far. If y'all have kids together, then that's the reason why this person is trying to attach themselves so they can look like your other half. Whether you are in a relationship or not, they're trying to make it like that y'all are together, that y'all are married. Let's see about that. Because something, their deadline, or they're running out of time. Okay, it's no deadline. Spirit said they're running out of time. Let me make sure I'm very accurate with the information that I'm giving y'all. Because who will stop and meditate if needed is me. Oh, this is not going to work out in their favor. Some little court situation. Yeah. Maybe this is a full... I don't feel like this is just one particular thing. With that sword, Eight of Swords, that was heavy to me. That was a lot of fucking weight. That's why I said you are a strong person to deal with what you have dealt with this person. You got the Devil card. For some of you, this could be a court situation. For this, like a divorce or child support. Whatever it is they requested or what they have done has been denied. They know why they're being blocked from coming towards you. And the more that this person do things to you, like I said, the trouble has caught up to them. So it's like the lies that they have told on you. If the cops was to look at this person, which actually y'all see how the cards is, you got the Chariot with the Emperor in the reverse. They see who the problem is. This person is angry. They could be bipolar. With this Knight of Swords in the reverse. Because upright, it speaks of like swift movement, things like that. Already possibly aggravated, moving too fast. But in the reverse, this is just doing shit, just random shit. But like I said, they want to see you hurt and in pain. And so, most people like that it has that mentality to just say, oh, I want my lick back. I want to get revenge. I got to do this. I got to do this. I hate that person. Oh, I want to see them. Yeah. They end up sabotaging themselves. And like I said, this sabotaging you has really, over the years, have really cost them. So right now, this is the yes card at the bottom of the deck. The tables are turning. Thank you, Spirit Judgment. And I ain't even got the Kipper deck out here. Judgment with the Justice. Not only do the judge, who they've been complaining to about, see this, but with this Judgment with the Justice, if you was to file a petition, I file full custody, you would get it. I'm telling you, with this judgment, the judge see who's the problem. And not only do they see who's the problem, who else is the problem around this person. So, what I mean by that is whoever this person is dealing with, who's ever egging this shit on, like their mom, their dad, brother, sister, uncle, baby, cousin, Ray, whoever, they see that. They come off as a scorned, heartbroken individual. Judgment with the Moon. Bless me. This judge knows some information. Am I able to speak on it? Somebody from this past spoke up about this person. So while this person is focused on you, it's some enemies focused on this person that's retaliating against them. What the fuck? I love this. I love when I sit up here and say it, and then I show y'all, and the card is right there. So yeah. Because see, sometimes the enemy be forgetting. When they so focused on you in that mindset, let me focus on this person and hurt them, they forget they got enemies too. And this person has a lot of them. I heard somebody can't believe that they even listened to this person about you. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. The same thing that they done to you, they done to them. But somebody, like I said, they're pissed. They're beyond pissed. They're livid. Sorry. I keep saying I'm finna stop cussing, but situations like this be irking my nerves. Spirit, who is this extra person? What are they doing behind the scenes? Oh, they ain't playing. Ooh. Oh. Somebody was reporting to the police about everything that this person does. And this could be several people that they've sabotaged. With the Lovers, I'm not only getting people from, like, people that they dated, but this is family, friends, everybody that they've manipulated. Or at least tried to. But see, with this Eight of Pentacles, somebody is so focused on hurting you and sabotaging you, they don't know who's messing with them. On top of, when this person comes to you, Now, they know this shit right here. Because you, baby, you got an ancestor around you. Ace of Swords, Temperance, Nine of Cups. That's going to make sure that this person can't touch you. I don't know if you recently lost a loved one. You need to grieve. Or maybe you lost a loved one around this time dealing with this person. Maybe when you met that person. You definitely need to take the time out to grieve. Maybe this relationship. I feel like with this Ten of Swords, with this Five of Cups, you still need to get some things off your chest. Not necessarily to them, but, you know, farthers your healing journey. You know, that part. But I was just talking about a loved one that you could have had around you. Or maybe you lost a loved one recently. And that's weighing on you. But I definitely felt like some grieving. So definitely take the time to do that. I'm not the person to ask how to grieve. Because, baby, honestly, I'm going to be real honest with y'all. My mother passed away when I was 19. So, you know, I really didn't get time to grieve. And another thing too, I was seeing her when she passed away. I saw her the very that I felt something that night when she passed away, and then that next day I saw her. And so after then, I noticed that, you know, she was around me. So you know, it's not like she was gone, but she wasn't gone. I would still see her. And these experiences I, you know, really didn't share with my family or anything like that. I just, you know, hey, took it, and I was like, hey. So when I felt my mom, actually, what I thought when she crossed over, I actually had to really take that time in to grieve. And I was like, what the hell do I do now? Because she's not around, you know? So, yeah, and a lot of people didn't even know that I was actually at that particular time grieving her death, because, you know, it was later much later down the road, you know, when it just hit me like, wow, did she just leave me? Did she just did she go the other way? Like, Lord, I know that sounds selfish, y'all, but this my mom, and I was young when she passed away, and then to experience her actually, you know, crossing over, or what I felt like crossing over. I felt her energy. I felt her energy, and it was just one of those experiences. Yeah, and so, I'm able to talk about this without tearing up. This is good. This is progress. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that helps with somebody, because, you know, I feel like I was scaring a lot of people when I actually started talking about spirits and how they move and things like this. So, I kind of started stepping away from that. But again, you know, I know we experience these things. It's just a lot of people don't talk about it. But I don't mind, because that was my mom, and that was our moment. You know, we already had a bumpy, you know, relationship here on the physical. So why not get that chance in the afterlife to experience her and know that, you know, hey, she did the best that she could, and, you know, she had my back. And so, and she also had things that she was going through too. So, you know, moving forward, I feel like I'm about to cry. Oh my gosh. I feel like moving forward, I was able to actually, you know, have a relationship with my mother. Even though she was deceased, I still was able to see her and receive these downloads and things like that. So, you know, just a simple, you know, hey, showing up and letting me know certain things that's going on around me or with the family, or however it resonated with me. You know, I knew that my mom was still there. But I feel like now, I guess she's like, hey, girl, you in a good position. You all right. You got it. You good. You don't need me no more. That's right there what hurt me. Like, girl, you gone. Don't go. So, yeah. Maybe you just need to grieve. Or maybe, you know, just know that when you are grieving, and if you are going through this, whether this reading is for yours or not, just take your time and make sure that you heal. And y'all, don't be scared to communicate with your ancestors. That's like the best part, just to know that they still there. I wish I could, you know, say, you know, hey, don't be scared. But I know experiencing that is a different story, because, baby, the first time I experienced my mom, she scared the crap out of me. Like, I could have shit on myself. Like, literally, y'all, could have just melted. You know how you feel that little rumble in your stomach and then you feel like it drop? That was me at that particular moment, because I was like, am I really seeing what I'm seeing? Am I really experiencing this? Did she just really, do this? So I was like, wow. But yeah, definitely, when they get to coming in and you smell the perfume or the cologne that they used to wear, or the lights get to flickering, you hear the knocks at the doors, things like that, you see them in your dreams, and they're just sitting there smiling. It's a simple, hey, I'm proud of you, I'm here, I miss you. Especially, if you see like the Cardinals or the Blue Jays, things like that, is definitely, very healing and very comforting to know that, okay, hey, they still here watching over me. Okay, cool. I feel protected. I feel loved still. I'm not lonely, things like that. So I hope that helps with somebody that is grieving, or maybe you just needed to hear that, so who knows, but I hope that helped. Definitely talk and share your experiences. Some people may think you crazy, but some, hey, at least you still got it, off your chest, things like that. And I don't care if nobody feel like I'm crazy or not. I know what I experience. I know what I see. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm definitely a free-spirited out here. This is what makes me me. All right, y'all. Back to the reading. Spirit, what else do we need to know? Eight of Cups with the Moon. Whether you left this person or they left you. I heard it's the other way around. I say that just because it could resonate either way. But anyways, that's not the big deal. The big deal is when you left, you have the Moon card right behind it. And they got mad at you. Because somebody wanted you to deal with their bullshit. Somebody wanted you around. Somebody wanted you stuck. Somebody was out. Somebody was banking on taking you out too. Now we got the King of Cups coming out. This is crazy. This is crazy. With the Page of Swords. But the reason why these tears and all these emotions is coming out is because they couldn't sabotage you like they wanted to. Not because of the emotions. I told y'all from the jump, this person is heartless. Yeah. The fact that they took you through all this bullshit, and whether you were speaking up, for yourself, you still made it. You're still successful. You're still, accomplishing things, and people get to see you for who you really are, and they noticed you, and they, the energy that this person tried to, or the picture that this ex of yours tried to paint of you. No, you're like a Picasso. It's like, They really tried to piece you together like with an Etch-a-Sketch, and, say that this is your energy, that you are negative. Really, the things that they have done in their lifetime, they've tried to switch the energies, and, they've exposed themselves without exposing themselves. So, if they said, oh, this person doesn't take care of their kids, they're actually talking about themselves. But they've said, your name in front of it. So, but what the community see is something totally different, that you are busting your ass. You get absolutely no rest, and you're busting your ass. Like, you don't play about them kids. Yeah. Y'all, you could have 4 kids, or y'all close. That's the first thing that I got off this card, that y'all are close. Even this little bad one over here. They test your patience a lot, but yeah, they know. That's why Spirit is coming down hard on this child. I think some people forget that we are all a child of God. Look, that judgment. And I have to say this because, there's no way that I could sit up here and mislead you and mistreat you and God work in my favor. Like, no, it don't work that way. You have to operate off a pure loving heart. And so, I'm pretty sure that's what you teach your kids. But at the same time, them, the enemy waving this money, yeah, it looks good. And in shoes and clothes or whatever else they're doing, yeah, that's material shit. But when they buckle down to it at the end of the day, we came in this world butterballed ass naked. That's all you have is you and your spirit, your soul. So this is something that they are learning. That don't mean anything. That doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't take you, and the material stuff doesn't take you anywhere. You still have to be a genuine ass person in this world. They're having to learn that. They see it on you. Don't get me wrong. They see it and you teach them this, but the material is what somebody's waving in their face. Like, hey, you do this to their parent, I can give you this. You do this, you get this. But no, it's not happening like that. Shit is falling apart. Yeah, that child is worried. They'll tell you. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. And again, this Temperance is this child. Because somebody's been doing, this child's been acting like this for a while now. And look, all they get now is a bunch of IOUs. I promise to pay type shit. So this one pentacle that this child is holding on this page of Pentacles card is the same pentacle that's down here. I heard what money in the Debo voice. Oh my gosh. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. Be patient with your child. They're going to let you know. They're going to tell you what's going on. Or if you ask them. Because, see, like I said, whoever hasn't been paying them, they paid them the first time, but they haven't been paying them after that. So, yeah. And I don't know with this Six of Pentacles, if this is y'all going to court. Oh. When I say everything that this person has done to you, to the T, if this person threw your silverware away, people are throwing this person's trash and shit out. I'm telling you, everything is happening to this person tenfold. You have the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. A lot of people are angry at this person. They owe a lot of people money. I'm telling you, this man or this woman was banking on taking your ass out. And they have orchestrated a lot of things, and they've promised to pay people off of, they thought they was about to get this money. That's why this King of Pentacles was coming down. Because, you know, you see the Eight of Wands with the King of Pentacles. All this shit is coming down on this person. A lot of people started realizing that this person is broke. They don't have any money. That Four of Pentacles could have been $4. Enough to buy a 2-piece and a biscuit. If you get the biscuit, you know. Ooh. They gotta watch you in this Ten of Pentacles. They can't believe it. Yeah. This is why I said pay attention, because this person, they're gonna come back, or this family member. But a lot of people are after your ex. They may be, hey, are you still dating so and so? Oh, where are they at? And you just unknowingly tell them their address, or, you know, be like, oh, they're on that side of town. Yeah, they way off of their own MLK or something. You know, like so yeah. People are definitely coming to your energy because they want this person. They're mad. You get what you ask for. You got the Hermit with the Page of Swords. Because, see, some people, they've been watching you in the past. But I feel like these same people that are coming towards you, asking you and trying to, get in your business, especially with family, they're looking for this person. Yeah. Because this person done fucked them over. Three of Swords, like I said, people was banking on getting this money. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. But see, them coming in and it exposed so many people in your energy. All this shit that was done to you in the past, y'all see that wheel is turning. They ass is gonna be stuck, and anybody that helped you, anybody that received any bribe for $5, and this is why this child, and I know y'all gonna get mad. I hope y'all don't, but I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. Even with this child is going through stuff, y'all can be in the same household, and you can notice that your child is having a hard ass time in school, at home, wherever they walk, because they turned against you. This is karma. You are a child of God, just like your child is a child of God. God ain't, no, he don't get to say, oh, I'm getting to pick my favorites. No, it's not that. Everybody's a child of God. So when you're purposely picking on somebody, yeah, you gonna get there, not them. Your kids are purposely going out their way to sabotage you, things like that. Things will start happening to them kids. You'll know and understand what I'm talking about, because nothing affects you. I'm pretty sure you have to deal with this child's, temper and things like that. But if you really just sit back and you look at what's happening to this child and this person and everybody else that's coming in your energy, yeah, people are, they're mad because things did not turn out how they wanted to turn out. What else do we need to know? Told you, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Trust me, I don't speak on kids unless I'm guided to. I know it's a sensitive topic. I don't be want nobody to cuss me out on their kids, because shit, I know how I'm protective over mine, but yeah. This child could have been encouraging you to be with that person too, and like, oh, I want them back. No, I'm good. Yeah. Because you're even guided not to share this blessing with that child. Seven of Cups, too much stuff. Tower, things are getting ready to change. Spirit wants you to pay attention to how, be the observer. Pay attention to how protected you are. And y'all definitely got to start eating better. Cut out that pork. I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but for those of you that want to see and tap in, clogging your body is not going to help you be able to see better and know what things, knowing who's in your energy watching you and things like that. What else do we need to know? Four of Cups. This child, I'm telling you, I know what I'll be picking up. This child is going through it because of the simple fact that they turned against you and tried to do things and sabotage you. I don't know if you have 4 kids or you got 3 or 2, however it resonates, because this could be one child doing all this, or this could be, however many kids you have, and this one particular child, you got that one bad one, just doing things. That's crazy. Like, this child get in troubles a lot, but they're purposely trying to stress you out and things like that. But I'm telling you, this is why you have to really meditate and stay focused and things like that, because when you're dealing with difficult children, you never know who they're talking to and who's guiding them on how to treat you and what to do and things like that. So these type of situations is very crucial for you to keep your head up, and I know it's hurtful things that this child is, and knowing how they just turned on you for $25 or $50, XYZ. you know, material stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff coming towards that person. So there's nothing to do now but, you know, heal and keep moving forward. But even they are not able to touch this blessing that you that's for you. And you will see exactly what I mean. Because when it happens to you on the physical, you'll be like, oh, this is why I can receive this money at this particular time. This is why I went in trouble. This is why Spirit wanted, because, you know, this child got to grow up and, you know, get to their own or whatever getting ready to happen. It's definitely going to be some other arrangements with this child. Not necessarily that you are going to do, but what's getting ready to happen with this child. They could be going with their father. Or they could just be moving out with that 8 of Wands. I don't know. I feel like they're too young any damn way. What I was picking up, but... Or maybe that's how old they was back then. It could resonate like that. And that's why Spirit couldn't give you the... That's why the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit's like, no. They're not getting ready to... This particular child is not getting ready to enjoy this blessing. No. Yeah. You got the 5 of Wands with the 5 of Swords. 555 energy. Which speaks of change. So those of you that are waiting on like a settlement, some type of payout, or you know somebody's coming towards you, or this happened to you in the past, this is why, like I said, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit is not finna let you take care of, like, this child don't get to reap the benefits of you and this blessing. So simple as that. So yeah, you might have to wait for a little bit, but you're fine during the waiting process. Just know that after they leave and move out, this money's definitely going to come in. You got the Strength card out of here. So, however, and I was about to say how you control the situation, but no. I feel like definitely parenting, you've definitely been doing your job as parenting. But like I said, the other parent is very manipulative with this child. And they know. They know if they wave a little C note in front of the kids, they'll take the baby. But that's just, you know, they've taught them how to really be spiteful towards people and have a hateful heart. And that's just not how you raise this child. Look, Judgment. I split the deck on their Judgment because they was trying to control you. They was trying to take from you. This child, what I'm picking up for the age is either 13 or 14. That's just out there doing random shit just to sabotage you because they hurt and they mad. This is wild. Anything else? Okay. See, this is what I was wondering too. You got a Page, 2 of Pentacles. This child just might run away. Or they just might leave. They can't take it either. Tower. This child is getting ready to put themselves in a certain situation. It might lead to jail time or some type of facility because of their mental state. Because something's weighing heavy on them. And I know this is a very sensitive topic, y'all. So I'm definitely trying to make sure I watch my words when it come to people, kids and stuff like that. Because I don't ever want to overstep my boundaries. But this is something that you need to know that happened. Whether it resonates, you know, back then or nowish, you know. But like I said, this is, ugh. It's sensitive. This also could be spirit sitting this child down, but I did feel like this child was leaving. With the Eight of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. And that stick was being pointed out to me like they was on a journey, like they was trying to get somewhere, like they just took off. So that's why I said maybe running away, things like that. I'm not sure, because with this Two of Pentacles, it's like this person, their mindset is they're wishy-washy. But they can't deal with them spirits on them. Like that's heavy. Spirit's definitely going to show you in your dream state. That's why I keep mentioning, making sure that you're not eating late. Somebody drinks Dr. Pepper. Please don't drink Dr. Pepper late at night. We need your stomach empty and focused. And just because you don't see anything tonight don't mean you're not going to see anything on the next day. This is definitely a time to rest your body and make sure that you are mentally prepared to receive this download. Because I'm telling you, once you hear, even though you're watching this reading and you're like, okay, that do seem like much happened. No, they wouldn't turn them. Yeah. But once Spirit shows you and give you that confirmation, you'll be like, wow. So this could be you with the Eight of Cups and just saying, hey, let me send you with your dad or with your mom, and shoot, it's definitely finna be some drastic changes, like I said. This child is definitely finna be set down. Because they have to learn that that's not the way to go. Yeah, you finna be in this King of Pentacles. Whatever this blessing is coming in, this is definitely finna put you in this King of Pentacles energy. And it's gonna help you be able to give back to your community or wherever you want to give back to and just help people. Anything else we need to know? Yeah, this person's stuck too. I don't know, this person is stuck in some type of, maybe they stuck, I heard birds of a feather flock together. Because with this Eight of Cups sideways, this person's not going anywhere. They're stuck at the current moment. So whatever address that this person's is at, your ex, whatever address that they're at that location. They're stuck. They can't move. So now all the trouble that they done brought to you is getting ready to happen to them. Like I said, this Wheel of Fortune is turning. It's going to be in the reverse. And that's all this bad karma coming this person's way. And you have a lot of good karma coming towards you. Anything else we need to know? Oh, shit. Yeah. This is what you could be grieving, this child. Like, where did your little boy go? Where did your little girl go? Spirit said, no, this is a little boy. Thank you, Spirit. I heard 2 peas in a pot. Yeah. This child and your ex, they got a little bond, but they act just alike. I got confirmation on that. So you could feel like you still dealing with your ex. This Page of Cups in the reverse is they're unapologetic. They don't care. Your ex have taught this this child, I was about to say this child, to be just like them. This is sad, y'all. I'm getting out this reading. Look, Ten of Swords. That's crazy. Yeah. Spirit's gonna guide you in the right direction to help this child so they can get to where they need. So if you put this child into any type of counseling, mind you, these are the swords that speaks of this child's mental state. So if you need to put this child in some type of therapy, counseling, whatever you need to do, definitely go ahead and do that. You're going to be guided. You're going to have no choice but to do that. Yeah, that's the child. Yeah, you want to know how this other parent know all your business because this child speaks about that. But see, once they going out your energy, it's like, yeah, they're going to some type of something, some type of retreat or something. They're going somewhere where they can heal, where they can be set down. That's what I'm picking up on. And this is a must happen move that needs to happen. Yeah, but with this Knight of Wands, they don't want to go. Excuse me. They don't want to go. But they know this mindset is not healthy for them. It's not getting them anywhere. Yeah, this is really sad, but this just shows you how, people like to keep on this generational pattern, whether it's in their family or yours. And this is how somebody feel like they can fuck up your life and do things to sabotage you and your children. They have no remorse, and they're teaching this child. I don't know if this child is a fire sign or a water sign or earth sign. And it doesn't matter the sign, though. But their energy, like I said, they're nonchalant to all the chaos and stuff. So, yeah. I feel no shame. This the 4 of Cups, that speaks of, dishonesty too, is as well as regret. But they regret they got caught. The Page of Cups is in the reverse. That's the Page of Cups upright is like, like a small gesture, like a small apology, showing that, hey, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, my bad, something along to that effect. But in the reverse, it's the total opposite. Like, no, they don't care, fuck you, like that type of energy, and that's probably what they give off. So, yeah. But yeah, so this child can have a time to reset and get back focused. They're going to be set down some type of way. So get ready for that. Prepare yourself mentally for that. Like I said, you're going to be guided to do this. All right, y'all. I hope this message helped. I love y'all. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.